Olá, viva, bom dia. É com música que hoje começa este bloco de sugestões. Música soul. É recorrente na indústria de cinema americano passar-se ao ecrã a vida de figuras populares da história recente dos Estados Unidos da América. Os músicos sempre tiveram um espaço nesse segmento de produção e desta vez é um filme feito com uma boa recriação da época, desempenhos sem reparo e uma história que prende por se tratar do grande James Brown. Neste filme, o realizador, que é o Tate Taylor, foi ele que realizou há 2 anos atrás As Serviçais, tenta revelar um olhar diferente sobre a música, um bom retrato dos bastidores desse mundo do soul e o estado de espírito de James Brown, uma das figuras mais influentes do século XX da música popular. Um filme biográfico da infância pobre até ao auge da carreira de James Brown, que resulta bem, mas não deixa de ser um filme que usa a receita habitual para estas produções. Quem gosta de soul passa bons momentos na projeção.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. Dynamite.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hardest working man in show business.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Godfather of soul.
2, 3, get up. Get up.
Everyone said to me, I can't find anyone to do James Brown.
When I was casting James Brown, 20 seconds into it, I knew.
Try me.
Chadwick Boseman was perfect to be in this film.
Try me.
We saw 42 where he plays Jackie Robinson. He has such nobility, and he brings that to James Brown.
I had to do a lot of soul searching before I took it on because to me, nobody should be playing James Brown.
Baby, 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 come on.
Chadwick's work was phenomenal.
Chad worked his ass off. He comes across and he really makes it live for you.
I think the challenge of this character is that there is how he presents himself, and then there's who he actually is, and then there's also how people perceive him.
I'm just a show. That's all I am to you, Pop.
Of course not, James. Chad had the voice, he had the look, but also that little edge of paranoia that James had, that he was being taken advantage of. A lot of people did take advantage of him, and he was very wary of that.
Get along for the ride. Long as everything is groovy, but then you're gonna kick me when I'm down, when you think I'm down, because James Brown ain't never down.
It was a perfect transformation.
Chadwick is a force to be reckoned with.
If I can't do it right, I ain't gonna do it at all.
I mean, I'm talking playing age 17 one day, 60 the next day.
I thought it was a courageous, magical performance. My baby playing at the Apollo.
I ain't your baby. Not then, not now. And I don't want you to tell nobody you my mama. It's me and you know that ain't true.
And it's fascinating and complex just to see all the dynamics of who the man was.
This is a man's world.
We had beautiful costumes. My DP did a wonderful job, and we had great sets.
But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman on a man.
But if I'm being honest, it all came down to Chadwick.
You need a woman when you're feeling bad.
He was so amazing. The camera really just stayed on Chad. We had other stuff, but you stay on Mr. Brown.
You need a woman when you're feeling glad. It's the best thing a man ever had. Unless I'm ready to do my thing. Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up.
If you love music that speaks to your soul, James Brown was doing it.
His music never spoke to an age. His music spoke to a spirit, the spirit to be free.
Every record you've got in your collection and every download you've got is influenced by James Brown.
I don't care about your past.
What exactly do you call your style of music?
I call it James Brown music. Because it's so far ahead of its time.
James Brown! Baby, 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 baby. I got the feeling.
James Brown was the first dance music.
When I first saw James Brown, I copied his moves straight away. I couldn't really do them. I had to do my versions.
So nice, I got you.
The feeling behind music is what drove James Brown.
What's wrong, Miss Hill?
You can't play that like you told us. Doesn't work musically.
Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
If it sound good and it feel good, then it's musical.
I feel good.
His whole thing was, this is my sound. That is a trailblazer.
You're entering a game here where the rules are already set.
He found something that had never been done before.
I am the show.
So good.
I'm gonna be the business too.
Man's a genius, and he's taking us with him.
James Brown's music, you feel it.
We realized that the groove was the most powerful message ever.
I feel like he's a godfather.
Outro destaque para hoje, o novo de Jake Gyllenhaal. É também um filme formatado, mas bem feito. Aliás, poderá chegar até às nomeações para o Oscar. Jake Gyllenhaal protagoniza este thriller, Nightcrawler, Repórter da Noite, onde ele interpreta um rapaz, até então desempregado, que decide começar a filmar acidentes de viação, assaltos, homicídios, enfim, tudo o que tenha a ver com a delinquência, instigado por uma veterana do jornalismo sensacionalista, mas que depressa esbate essa linha ténue entre o observador e o participante nos crimes que noticia. O realizador é estreante, vem dos argumentos e da televisão também, mas tem aqui um grande trabalho e o ator gera muito bem a personagem, transfigura-se até para este desempenho intenso e muito convincente.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a job. I'm a hard worker. I set high goals. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket. So what do you say? I could start tomorrow, or even why not tonight?
No, I'm not hiring.
We're first. Go around, get a shot inside the car.
Hey, back away.
I got it, I'm back.
Will this be on television?
Morning news, if it bleeds, it leads.
Are you currently hiring?
Crash with injuries just occurred, Western and 3rd.
Louis, boom. I film breaking news stories. Something I'm fairly certain you'll be very excited about. This character was so different from anything I'd ever done.
You got something good for us tonight?
I was very intrigued with the idea of a character who's troubled but has certain gifts.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And how do you think he got it?
Lou's the guy who, out of desperation, finds his calling.
Where did you get this?
I didn't do anything that could be considered wrong.
I don't think I've ever worked with an actor with that challenging of a role.
Do you want to become a reporter?
I want to be the guy that owns the station, that owns the camera.
And he just nailed it.
The true price of success is what somebody's willing to pay for it.
It's a transformative role for him, literally transformative.
I had prepped over 2 months, losing weight and staying up at night and sleeping during the day.
I'm Detective Fanieri. This is my partner.
Can we come inside?
You want to?
Yes.
I don't care.
I can't remember a performance walking this kind of tightrope. It was really intense. You went inside the house, you even filmed the bodies. This tape is evidence.
Do I have to give it to you?
Is there any reason why you wouldn't?
The moment has arrived. The critical moment.
Start filming. We want all of this.
He preys on people's desperation. It's a fine opportunity for some lucky someone. The people who did this, they're still out there.
Red light!
And as a result, he's sort of apathetic to feelings.
Is that blood on your shirt?
The best work Jake's done. It's an incredible performance.
It's rare to have somebody push themselves as hard as he did.
You're crazy.
No, I'm persistent. I like to think of it as the ultimate success story.
I will never ask you to do anything. Oh my God! That I wouldn't do myself.
Estamos conversados de filmes por hoje. Logo ao acordar, pela manhã, tem as nossas sugestões. Vá ao cinema. Sugiro também um outro encontro no programa dos filmes, o cartaz com Janela Indiscreta. Vá passando por lá e vá ao cinema. Bom fim de semana.